Last week I did a video about getting inspired by menswear, and I had so many comments. Thank you so much for commenting. It was so nice to hear. And somebody said that she loved all the looks. It felt fresh and cool, but she would love to see how I'm styling these looks. And I have to admit, I haven't really had a chance to style some of these ideas that I've been wanting to, so I was excited about this challenge and totally up for it. So I spent a little bit of time interpreting these outfits and how I would actually really wear them. And that's what I want to share with you in today's Style Fix video. So in last week's video, I talked about this being the image that was the bouncing off point for the whole video. I love this image. I love this look. I think it's so cool. And I have this grandfather cardigan that's very similar to this. So I've been kind of wanting to try it. Although I don't have a hoodie that zips up. I did try it with a graphic hoodie, but it felt a little bit bulky. So when I was looking around my closet, I was thinking, what is it about this image that I love so much? I love the layers. I love the caramel color cardigan, the oversized kind of cardigan layered with a t-shirt, and then that gorgeous poppy red hoodie. And then of course, the super cool blue toque, and then the dark denim jean. So I was like, all right, what do I have that could work and that I would actually really wear? So I all of a sudden was like looking through all my sweatshirts, and I was like, oh, this one is perfect. It's a white and red stripe sweatshirt that I got a few years ago. I believe it's a French brand. And I love the fact that it's got that poppy red and the white, similar to his look, but it's obviously not the graphic, but the stripe adds that interest as if it was a graphic. Layered the cardigan over top. This one I got in the fall. It's vintage and I love it. It's super warm, it's super comfortable, and it's a quite worn in, which I also really love. And then I finished it off with this yellow toque. I don't have a blue toque like him, and I wanted to get a hat like this, and when I saw it at the farmer's market at my cheesemonger's stall, I was like, okay, this is kind of the perfect hat to emulate this look. So I bought it, and I hadn't really worn it because there's a big label in the front, and then I realized I may as well just turn it around, and now I'm loving it and I'm definitely wearing it. I paired the whole thing with my boyfriend jeans, and then I finished off the look with a simple boot. I mean, we don't know what he's wearing. I imagine possibly kind of sneakers, but I like this boot with these jeans. For me, it feels really comfortable, and this is definitely an outfit I would wear. Okay, next up, we had talked about this lovely designer from Ralph Lauren that I'm in love with, named Doug Bill Meyer, I want to say. I'm not sure I'm pronouncing that correctly, but I love his look because it's very classic American, vintage, and it's not perfect. And that's what I loved about it. That's what I talked about in the video last week. For me, I don't own a lumberjack jacket like his, which is very Canadian, and I don't have a lumberjacket like that. I love this idea, but it just doesn't suit me. I just don't feel comfortable in that kind of jacket. And I think that this is what was fun about this challenge was you have to style things that really work for you, that you think you really will wear. And it actually forces you to get a little bit creative to take the elements of this outfit of Doug's, let's say, and how do I rework it to make it work for me? So I do have a pair of Sperry's that I pulled out. I do have kind of a similar jean in a boyfriend jean. And then I decided to keep the cardigan because it gives that illusion of that little corduroy vest that he's wearing. I love his bandana, and in true Doug style, I decided to go with a bandana that is like one of the oldest ones that I have, that's a little bit ripped, a little bit torn, very used, and I felt like, okay, you know what? This is a nod to him, and I love the way this looks. Add my tweed cap that I bought a few years ago in Scotland, so it is a authentic one, and then to bring in that element of red and that element of the lumberjack jacket, I decided to go with an embellished sock that is red with a little bit of like, I don't know, it's a little bit Christmassy, but I kind of felt like it gave a print and a pattern like his red. And then because I don't have a cute dog under my arm as an accessory, I decided to pull out this old vintage Chanel little clutch that I have that's got that soft and suede, and it's got that softness. It's got the brown of similar elements to his outfit, and of course to the little dog. And then to finish it all off, I layered over my poppy red coat. Now, this is a coat that is also vintage. My mother-in-law gave it to me. It's from Paris originally, and I love this coat. I wear it all the time, and I feel like this outfit really, really works for me. It's definitely a departure from Doug's outfit. Has the similar elements, the boxiness, the shoes, the tie, the hat, the dog slash clutch, but it's definitely an outfit that I would wear. And what I love about his outfit is it's very relaxed, it's very weekender, and this is absolutely an outfit that I would wear on the weekend. Okay, next up is this outfit that I think is so fantastic. I love this idea of a denim jacket layered under a coat with a toque and jeans, and I feel like this is the kind of outfit that is quite fashion forward. It's very simple in its elements, but I love the look. So how I'm going to style this with things that I already have in my closet. I didn't want to actually have to run out and get anything or borrow anything. I really wanted to use things that I already own. So here I've got my same boyfriend jeans. They're somewhat a similar wash to his, although his are a little bit skinnier than mine. And then I decided to go with a denim shirt as opposed to a denim jacket. Now, what I love about his denim jacket is that embellishment of those gold kind of touches on the collar. So I thought, how can I try to make that kind of same idea? And what I like about it is I feel like it dresses up the denim. So I pulled out a beautiful Michelle Ross chain that I have that I wear all the time. And what I love about this chain is that it is actually quite versatile. You can wear it in quite a few ways. So I decided to try to wear it in a way that somewhat mimics his shirt, but kind of feels, obviously, is different. So I did the chain as opposed to doing the two crystals in the back, doing them in the front, and I kind of like the way this look. It feels like it dresses up a denim shirt, and I feel like I would actually do this if I had a party to go to or somewhere to go to that was a little bit more edgy. I kind of felt like, oh wow, I'm actually really liking this. It surprised me. I thought I would pull out this vintage blazer that has kind of the print of his coat, and I love the way this looks. Again, this is something I would definitely wear to kind of like a more fashionable sort of party or to a bar or somewhere where it's a little bit edgy. And then I've got my great cheesemonger yellow toque on that finishes off this whole outfit. Love it, feels really comfortable, and I would definitely wear it. And then if I wanted to layer over my poppy red coat, I definitely could do that here too. Okay, so for my final outfit, I had talked about this as a next level to the previous image. And what I love about both of those images is that there's this layering going on, this great kind of tweed, very classic sort of coat. So here I struggled a little bit because I don't have a leather pant like that. But then I remembered I just bought and have not played around with yet, not styled yet, these fantastic kind of satiny pants. I bought them vintage and they're Karl Lagerfeld and they're amazing. They've got a similar kind of cut to his pants. So I thought, oh, this is perfect. So I'm going to work with those as the starting off point for this outfit. Put the pants on, love it. Added in a black t-shirt. I tried it with a hoodie and it just doesn't work with these pants on me. It just looked weird. It didn't look right. And his outfit, what I like about it is, again, this is fashion forward. It's polished, but it's kind of really relaxed also too. So that was really what I was trying to go for. Karl Lagerfeld pants, black t-shirt, and then instead of a brown jean jacket like he's got, which I love, I decided to go with an old Ziliotto tweed jacket. You might remember this one from, I think it was the 2014 collection. And this feels actually dressier than I thought it was going to look, which is what I quite liked about it. It still has a little bit of that element of like all this mismatch of pieces together, which is what I think makes his outfit so great. So I was liking how this was coming together. I don't have a burgundy Doc Marten boot like he does, so I just put on my sort of combat black boots. And then to finish off the whole outfit, I layered on the poppy red coat. Little crossbody bag. This outfit I definitely would wear. I feel comfortable in it. I think it looks actually chicer than I thought it was going to. And thanks to this exercise, I'm styling these pants with a tweed jacket, which I don't think I ever would have thought to put together. So that was really fun. So that is it. Those are 4 outfits inspired by last week's video. I hope you liked this idea. I hope this gets you inspired to try this. It was a lot more fun than I guess I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be a little bit harder, but it got me really shopping my closet, which is always fun. And the